Everyone had dads and I didn't, and I just felt like that I just kept asking myself why.
Hey, you know what? You ain't got to do nothing, Uncle Phil. Hey, you know, ain't like I'm still 5 years old, you know? Ain't like I'm gonna be sitting up every night asking my mom, when's daddy coming home, you know?
What is good, YouTube? My name is Lemar Griffin. I'm a creative based out of Denver, Colorado, but I am from Lakeland, Florida. Shout out to everybody back in the city. I love the city. I love my city. I love my people in my city. I wanted to make this video just to say Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. All my guys, man. Adam, Ahmed, Chris, Ryan, Gabe, JDP about to be a dad, my dog Gilly. There's just so many guys that I know. Adrian, Chris, Josh might be a father. I don't know. Josh, you got whatever. I wanted to make this video to say Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there and just kind of to talk about my story briefly, what it means to be a father and what my daughter means to me. Of course, I started this YouTube channel to show Malia that I'm a pretty cool dad, because she might not believe me when I tell her that I used to do some pretty cool stuff, used to work with some pretty cool people. But hopefully if this YouTube channel's around and it's YouTube's still a thing, which hopefully it is by the time my daughter grows up, she'll be able to know that her pops was pretty cool and I did some cool stuff. So with that being said, Father's Day used to be super weird to me. Let me see. Should I just talk openly? Should I just pour out my soul on YouTube? Like, what does that even mean? Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll just explain. I'll back up and explain kind of like why I'm making this video. I got a YouTube channel for one. Want to put things out that matter to me. Father's Day is a day that I look forward to now. So the reason I'm making this video, to put it in context, now that I'm a dad, a father, and I think those two things are two different things. I think dad and a father are like, I have a dad, but I didn't have a father. If you're following me, if you're tracking with me, I just wanted to make this video pretty much to say Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there that are in their children's lives, doing their daily dad duties, you know, doing things with their sons, going places with your daughters. If you are a dad out there doing what you're supposed to do as a dad and being a father to your kid, I salute you. That's from me, a guy that didn't grow up with a father. I had a dad, met him a handful of times, wasn't in my life. I think that really messed me up. I still got things, still got demons that I'm fighting with. And I'm not afraid to say that at this point in my life, now that I'm a dad, but it would have been cool as hell to have a dad around, you know? Like, it would have been really cool to have someone to, like, teach me how to play football and put my pads on and, you know, teach me how to talk to girls and to do all those things. But I didn't have a dad to do that, or I didn't have a father to do that. So I guess it's his loss more than my loss. But I don't want to get too hung up and just bashing my dad, because I could do that honestly all day. I need to be the bigger person. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop on that, because I could go for days on that. I might have abandonment issues. Is that a thing? I don't. Like, if you have a dad and you're watching this video, you could, like, never understand what I'm saying. You could never even grasp the concept of, like, growing up without a dad or a father. I keep saying dad and father, and I'm just gonna say father, because it's Father's Day. If you had a father in your life, you could. This video won't make much sense to you, because you had someone there for you that loved you, showed you things, cared for you. I didn't. It was just me, my mom's grandma, my aunt. Shout out to all the strong black women in my life. My granddaddy, rest in peace. But I didn't have a dad, man, and that shit, it sucked, you know, especially playing football and playing sports and going to, you know, seeing other dudes with their dads and their dads, you know, telling them what to do. And, you know, my mom was in the stands cheering. She was loud. Like, mom's always held it down. She was always there, and my family supported me, but it was just different because I didn't have a dad, and, like, all my friends, like, had their dads. Like, my best friend Scott, he had his dad, you know, Tim had his dad. Everyone had dads, and I didn't, and I just felt like that I just kept asking myself why.
Hey, you know what? You ain't got to do nothing, Uncle Phil. Hey, you know, ain't like I'm still 5 years old, you know? Ain't like I'm gonna be sitting up every night asking my mom, when's daddy coming home, you know? Who needs him? Hey, he wasn't there to teach me how to shoot my first basket, but I learned, didn't I? Hey, I got pretty damn good at it too, didn't I, Uncle Phil?
You did.
Got through my first date without him, right? I learned how to drive. I learned how to shave. I learned how to fight without him. I had 14 great birthdays without him. He never even sent me a damn card. To hell with him!
But you know, I don't have the answer to that question. Maybe I'll get it one day, maybe I won't. The day my wife told me that I was gonna be a dad, my entire life changed. Like my whole process of like the way I think about things, like everything after she told me I was gonna be a dad was like, okay, I got a kid to take care of. You know, it's like my life really isn't about me anymore. It's about trying to figure out how I can provide the best life for my, I didn't know at the time, but my daughter Malia. It was like, okay, it's go mode. You know what I'm saying? It's like, can't mess around. It just clicked. And I never had a dad, so I didn't, how do you know how to be a father if you never had a father? Read some books, talked to some guys. You know, I think I'm a decent person, so I just know I wanted to love her. I just wanted to show her that I loved her. I try to do that every day now. That's why I'm making this video, like to say, like I never felt that from like my father or my dad. So like I try to give that back to my daughter Malia. So if you're a dad out there doing what you're supposed to do, I salute you. I respect you. Today is your day. Today is my day. Today is our day. Dads that are around doing what they supposed to do and getting down. Oh, that kind of rhymed. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, man. I hope this wasn't too crazy, too mushy for you, too personal. This is my YouTube channel. I want to really make things that I feel like make sense for me, and maybe you guys can connect with them too. I want to definitely give out information and put dope content out, but I just felt like I had to get this one out. And I'm talking to all the dads that are actively in their kids' lives, doing what they're supposed to do, and taking care of their kids. So shout out to every father out there that's really earned that title of a father. Happy Father's Day from me to you. Peace.